So, just like I thought, completely capped. So, I'm going to check this one, all 8 frames. Just amazing that since the middle of April, with a package these, that they have done this. So you look at this. So, oh no. Pollen. So I'm going to have to look for Betty. My queen, as I marked her, I call her Bullseye Betty. So we got another brood frame here with some honey. Whoop, there went my tool, hive tool. I don't see the queen. This is a pollen frame with a little bit of brood. With my hive tool right down there. I don't want to pinch a girl. Gotta love being a first-year beekeeper. I'm hoping to find a queen in one of these frames. I am. I just... Girls are getting upset. This frame is light. Had brood on it with his hatch. There is some larvae. Oh, there's Bullseye Betty. So if I can hold this frame good, right here is my queen. Right there. Yep, I got her on there. That's Bullseye Betty. You can see why I call her that. And this frame even has eggs. There's larvae, eggs, so she is still being a champion. I'm going to make the same mistake. So Betty was in the fourth frame of the middle. This here is another brood frame. Unreal. Same thing here. A little bit of smoke for these girls because they're getting tested. I am not running out of this on a hot day. All right, I'm just being extra cautious by myself and so they're starting to fill this out with some nectar. It was a brood frame. This frame here, I don't know whether I can zoom in, but it is completely filled with eggs. It's just insane. So I'm going to check one more. One more, well, these other two frames, and then most likely I'm just going to add the super. Because, I mean, every frame is being used, so it's like, why not? So, we're getting into two other completely capped honey frames here. Completely capped. That one is completely capped as well. So I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it and reassemble. I'm going to pause the camera while I reassemble this, and then I'll unpause it once I got everything back together, and I'll tell you what I've done. Alright, so what I did here this week was, and I'm not even sure what week this is, I'll have to check, but I checked my top super, had 5 frames of capped honey brood. I got into my middle box right here where you can see the window where it's completely capped and the one below it is completely capped. There were 4.5 frames of honey in that, and then brood, eggs. Found Bullseye Betty. She's doing a great job. You can see after I've checked it, I mean, they are just bearding like crazy out front of there. This hive is just taken off, so I decided, I mean, since the entire 24 frames in there are being used, I put a super on. It's towards the ending of July. You know, I'm just hoping that they'll build out some comb, and I mean, even if they get a frame or two of honey in there, at least I'll have some reserves. I think though, with, you know, I've got 9 frames of honey just in those 2 boxes, and the bottom box I believe has 4, so if I have 13 frames of honey for the winter, I think we'll be good with this hive. My mom's hive over there, we'll check it. She's away for the day, so we'll check it this weekend. You see on the front of it, it's got the flow hive mark, so that will be a future flow hive. But mine, you know, I got a medium super on it. We'll see how it does. I'll just check it, see if they're building out the frames. And oh, as you see also, I put on a queen excluder on there. So me in a first year, I just, you know, I don't know how everybody feels about those, but first year I'm going to use it. So, and we got one of my girls here. I dumped some honey here, and they're cleaning up. So, but they also, you know, what I've seen is they've been bearding up underneath the top here. I mean, they're just, this hive is just a monster. I mean, from that little package that I picked up, Conrad's Hive Honey, down near Columbus, Ohio. I'm in Northeast Ohio, but I mean, you see here, they're just, you zoom in there, you see, I don't know how many bees are there. Tons of them. But, oh well. Everybody have a good week, and until the next one.